Well, here we are, everybody. We're returning to SM Town because I couldn't really fully ignore this. This is basically a supergroup. I mean, in a sense, it's Red Velvet and Aespa, Karina and Winter with Irene and Solgi, covering a song from FX called Chew. Makes me realize that we're kind of just doing Got the Beat minus the members from SNSD and Boa. But anyway, I wanted to check this out because we love FX and we love Red Velvet and Aespa. So let's check out what they've been putting out. My name is Aaron. If you like music, I hope you love the music that you already like. So at least I try. Let's check it out, shall we? Also too, over on the community page until this coming Monday, I have a poll going for what group we focus on for the month of March. You can choose between Icon, Pentagon, CLC, or you can vote for a different group. So I think right now a different group is actually winning. But make your votes be known. Let's check it out. This is so crazy. Solid grouping. This is a solid cover. This could be a group. Wow. This is a really interesting conundrum. Wow, what a performance. Actually, okay, let's talk about this a little bit. I can't really say this much for Red Velvet because they already have their identity. And the fact of the matter is that their sound, their music is very much tied to them. But you know what? I have to admit, listening to this song makes me realize something. That this sound, yes, although very typical SM, this song to me proves that not only is this a typical SM song, but the sound itself, I think, could have actually stuck around. And I think that honestly, listening to Aespa do this, I think that they could have actually carried the sound into the next future, and I think that, or into the near future, and I think it would have worked out just fine. Especially, I think now, I think that that would have been something very cool. But it fits them though. That's the thing. And I go to bat a lot for like the newer groups because I feel like they don't get the benefit of the doubt. I actually still think that Winter is actually a very underrated vocalist. I think she's phenomenal. And I think that a lot of people will give her slack for zero reason. But this is just a solid performance. Like, this kind of fits both groups. Irene and Sulgi can kind of just do everything. They are powerhouses of the industry, in my opinion. But also, too, I think the other thing that's really interesting about having Irene and Sulgi here is that they kind of were close to this era in a lot of ways, closer than Aespa is. So, like, they still have that kind of, like, rub from that era. So it feels a lot more natural for them to be performing this as well. So it's interesting because, as you become these veterans and powerhouses of the industry, you can kind of go back and see them perform stuff around that time and see that it sticks really well. I've always really liked this more simplistic but weird sound that K-pop used to make. It's really cool. I appreciate this particular vibe that it makes. This is a solid cover. Isn't it interesting? I specifically like the fact that this that SM kind of puts out these covers, because I'm actually a fan of like these kinds of covers where we see some newer groups perform older music. To me, it just kind of validates a lot. So I don't know, really solid. You're gonna have to let me know what you think. I think that this absolutely still works. I think that people could still listen to FX today, and I think that they would still think that it works and that this sound does not age. That's my personal opinion. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you, and goodbye.